Hei! Hei! Se på meg, da! Bo, bo, bo! Åh, se på deg!
True in fairy tales.
Hi. I can explain. Fuck. Listen, I've been away. Thank you. Heisenberg is my potato fam, also known as my number one whaler. It's frozen. Oh, for fuck's sake! This is a great start. Great. Fuck Sweden. I hate this place. Everything was going so well until here to party and Heisenberg White came. No, fuck. Is it still working? Am I still... Now I'm making myself stutter, so I don't even know if it's right. There I am. Oh, I'm quiet. Well, I can fucking whack that bitch up. Oh, fuck. Now I hear myself super loudly. You better fucking hear me now. Can you hear me now? Hold on. But yeah, this is gonna be super short, little streamy stream, because I am trying to figure out this new microphone I got, and it's really stupid, because it's actually my boyfriend's, because he's in a band, and it's like a band microphone that I'm trying to make into a fucking podcasty one. If you have anything else into your mic jack, take it out. No, I don't though. I tried really hard at this, you guys. I'm just stupid. Here, I'll put it all the way up. Whoa, fuck me. Or they're backwards. Oh, come on now. I've got this special little box and everything. Please don't explode all over my bed. That's what she said. Ah. A band microphone. Don't make me laugh into this microphone. You'll hear every snot that comes out of my nose. I can do the jarring thing now though really well. But yeah, this is just a little test for when I actually have something to talk about. So we're just gonna look at pictures of Little Hitler. No. Go away and show Little Hitler just for a second. Look how cute he is. I can't believe someone decided to call him Little Hitler. But his name isn't Little Hitler. His name's actually Stratos, which is very cool. He's a cool boy. But yeah, we'll see how this fucking works. I'm just gonna fucking play some vid, play some audio, and just make sure everything works. Where's the fucking comment room gone? I'm not going absolutely nuts, right? And like no one's actually talking to me and I'm just talking to myself. This... Oh god, I should do ASMR of just me faffing around. This is worse than... Oh my god, I went to say this is worse than Joran, and I nearly said this is worse than Little Hitler. But nothing's worse than Little Hitler. He's a bad little blue cow. What the fuck is happening here? This is... I've been gone for longer than I think, and I'm stupid about it. But the comment room is missing, and I don't know why. Oh well. we're going to just play a little bit of this. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of Bohepans the Third, but it's a lot of bullshit, man. It's stupid fucking bronies losing their minds on like a comms, and it's very, very funny. And this one's called The Crybabies of Let's Play, and I don't feel bad about it because they're all fucking stupid, and they willingly put this up. Probably popped it out. I'll pop you out, Joker. Sounds like a threat, but I don't know. No, I mean on my little screen. On my little thing, usually I have a little comment thing going bloopity. There we are. I see you boys now popping in, popping out, boopity boop, up the side, all over little Hitler's face. But yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit of this. It's dumb. Oh my god, Amiga Heaver! Amiga Heaver is the fucking coolest person here. I actually think, Amiga, were me and you talking about a Mr. Medica stream? This is what reminded me of it. Because he did the fucking best stream on Bohepans the Third. And play I'm a Believer during the commercial because Little Hitler's believing. Oh. Here to party. Don't ruin Little Hitler, alright? Little Hitler's bad enough. I don't want to start fucking hating, you know. Who even sang that? I'm just thinking of Shrek. I don't know. I feel weird. I feel weird with a microphone. I don't like it. Get me back to jarring where I just shout at my fucking laptop. But yeah, let's see if we can all hear this and I don't blow my fucking ears out. Oh, Jesus.
Anyone who
that's
is
not so bad.
less than understanding about
Is it too
this,
loud?
we can just simply block them and be done with it.
Right.
Oh, but yeah, okay. Background for people that are uncool, unlike me and Amiga Heaver. It's a brony Let's Player with like 3 of his friends or 2 of his friends, and he just got back from his grandmother's house. No, his mother's house, and his grandmother thinks he's a big fat lazy neat, which is neither in work, education, or employment, education, or technology? I don't know. Anyway, he's a fucking loser who spends all his time online, which is just like Jordan, I guess.
Okay. We are recording.
Ooh, that's not me.
Now. Hello, everyone. This is a rather change of pace. This is not a random com. Even it's something else.
We'll probably have the logo up for this.
Yeah.
Training. Thank you, Joker. Oof.
So, friends, I hear.
I need to learn where to put my face around this microphone because it's very, like, official looking. I don't like it. I feel like Frasier. Does anyone else watch Frasier as much as I do? I feel like Frasier right now.
Here's something bad happened to you recently.
Also, this is like... Do you have Jeremy Kyle? No, you guys have Jerry Springer in the US. This is like... It's kind of like Frasier. Oh my god, it is kind of like Frasier. And he's sitting there going... You had something bad happen to you. Let's talk about it. And they willingly put this on their fucking YouTube page. Like, fucking Egypts, man.
This afternoon, yes.
Okay.
That's our boy Bohepans.
Alright, so I spent the weekend at my mother's house. She lives like an hour away. It was fine. My grandmother offered to take me home. Sure. Halfway there, she decides to launch into a lecture. And goddamn, did that hurt. God damn, did that hurt. I love the opening to this because it's... also, I don't know what this is because I've only ever heard it on Mr. Medica's streams. I have no idea what this fucking illustration, I guess, is. But, or animation. There you go. Listen, you guys. I have just got back. I work 2 jobs at the moment, and I've worked from 10 to 5 at one job and 5 to 11 at the other. It's now midnight. It's nearly 12:30. I got my second jab of the vaccine yesterday, and I feel like shit. And I'm just here trying to make my microphone work. Hello, evil little McNug. What's going on? This is not TCAP based, but I'm going back to TCAP once I figure this out and that it works. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm Moderna, little McNug.
I'm Moderna because that's Dolly Parton's one. Didn't she like fund some of that? So I'm hoping I'm gonna wake up with giant titties in the morning. Let's hope.
I'm gonna get this out, I promise. Just
Okay.
first thing she made very clear is that I'm a quitter and a fucking loser.
Where was this grandmother when Lorne was born? Like, imagine Lorne going to fucking rape class and he's in the back of his grandmother's car, even Mama Gwen, and she's just like, you're a fucking loser and you'll amount to nothing. I want to be the Pfizer gang. That'd be fun. You would go around putting, like, silent P's in front of all your F's forever. That's the only side effect.
And apparently I'm from a family of fucking quitting losers. Excuse the fuck out of me! What?
Jesus, that scared me. Joker, what the fuck is gynecomastia? Because I got really sore, like, joints. Is that what that is? I'm stupid. In the garden centre of a Walmart. That's the fucking coolest thing I've ever heard. You're walking out and you're like, you know what, I'll take that fucking hedge with me too. Thanks a mil. I went to a medical centre and I got a little fika afterwards, which is like a Swedish little bun and a cup of tea. They sat me down and said, sit there now for 15 minutes. Make sure you don't, I don't know, pass out. And I was like, this is fucking great. This is for free. I get free food. Fucking, I'll just go around again. Around and around and around and around.
Where did you come from saying that? I don't know what she's...
Hey, Crime Watch Bailey. I love that. Why'd you get rid of The Sims, though? I hope you still do Sims content.
my grandmother, but god damn, you'd think she would. Apparently she thinks I did okay in elementary school, but I
get the joke now, Joker. Now I know why you're called Joker.
gave up in high school and college. She acknowledges that I was bullied, but that was no damn excuse, apparently. Yeah, nice forgetting the fact that she pulled me. She and my mother agreed to pull me out of high school because of the bullying being too much, and shove me right into college. I'm sorry, I think I was a little young and just wasn't ready for it. But
Hey, Frank D. What's going on? This is the most theatrical vent I have ever heard, and I love it. It gives me life. I wish I was like this. And when I was growing up, this was my image of, like, Americans, because all I had was, like, American soap operas and dramas, and you're all just, like, so much, that the fact that you're seeing one in the wild like this is just so fucking fun.
sure, go ahead and blame me. Why the fuck not? Alright. Which led to her saying that apparently I'm pretty smart, but I'm too lazy and worthless to capitalize on that. That I did not live at all up to any kind of potential that I have.
Do you think the grandmother actually said this? Because first of all, the grandmother is a fucking G. It's what Mama Gwen needs to be. And second of all, is just... what the fuck? What kind of person sits in a car and goes, you're worthless, you're fat, you're lazy, you are smart, but you're not using it, you're a waste of space, you just are nothing. Like, that's fucking some tough love right there. And hold on, I'm gonna try and mute my mic to put in my snooze, because I don't know how powerful this thing is, but I don't want to be like when I'm doing it.
And that any time there was the slightest challenge in life, it's slightly difficult, I would just run away. What the hell? What have I ever done? I'm not saying I'm the bravest person, but god damn, I'm not a fucking coward.
No one ever said you were.
I'm gonna reserve my
on.
insults for the end of
Bohepans,
this.
please. I'm not a fucking coward, he says, through tears, as his grandmother said, you're a bit stupid, aren't you? And he decides to go online and have this meltdown. I love it. Love it. An American. Americans are fun, man. I would have such a good time just winding up Americans. Now I can't open my snooze. God damn it. Right, hold on, I'll be back. I'm about to be very, very upset in a second. I'm gonna try my American.
No,
I would appreciate that. If you're gonna say something dangerous, by all means, I'd just like to get through all of it first and then go right ahead.
okay.
I love the kiwi farms, Joker. I think me and you would get along quite well, Joker. I love the Kiwi farms. I mean, it's a fucking cesspit, and the people there are disgusting, and they have no morals, and they're so rude, and they're so racist and sexist and everything. But oh my god, the gossip in it is unbelievable. I hate myself, but I check that shit every single day. Like, I don't care about Ethan Ralph. I have never cared about Killstream host Ethan Ralph. I think he's a scummy creeper, fucking disgusting right-wing prick. But oh my god, if I don't follow his fucking thread every single day to see what he's doing, I love it.
She also decided to lay into my mother, which that's pretty fucking priceless. She said my mother was basically my mother was selfish and would dump me off to other people any chance she would get, be it family or friends or whatever. Yeah, that sounds about right. Plenty of mother issues here.
Anyone shocked? Anyone surprised at the mother issues? No? No? Just me? Okay, cool.
Not that really made much difference while growing up. The family, and especially my mother, would either shove food in my mouth or stick me in front of the TV to shut me up and leave them alone. Yeah, that's great family attention right there. You're gonna blame me for telling this when you admit that's what you did with me. You're gonna blame me for this, honestly.
Oh my god, evil little McNugs. Do I keep up with Amberlynn Reid? I did, and then I didn't, and then Wifey came into the picture. Her and Becky broke up. Oh my god, I'm all over that shit like a rash. I just want drama. Anywhere I can go, I just go drama, drama, drama. And yeah, here to party, there's a lot of fucking disgusting shit on it, and I use the highlight feature a lot, but it depends what kind of drama you like. Lorne Armstrong has a thread on there. It's not very big, but he's got one. Hey, Mugs. SJ Maple, yahoo! I love it. What's going on? It's the extra hot sauce. What's that? Oh yeah, exactly. Oh my god, Mugs, yeah, Becky, well, no longer a part of her life. They still live together. It's a whole fucking thing. And, yeah, it's, they're just hanging out. I should do an Amberlynn Reid stream. Love it. She's, I don't know who ContraPoints is. I gotta look that up. But also, Mugs, you got me onto the fucking ear juice, hyper, suit yourself drama. I know that's exactly what you weren't going for. I'm sorry, in your video. But I only knew Suit Yourself as a fucking animator, like kind of like these videos. And I was like, I didn't know he had other content, and I fell into a fucking Suit Yourself hole, a fucking ear juice hole, Cognitive Thought, who I just cannot stand his voice and his fucking donations. It's crazy. It's crazy.
What child controls that? Honestly.
It's called neglect.
I love the best part of this is the little chime-ins from his yes men. It's called neglect. It's called you're a fully grown man living in your fucking grandparents' basement. Get a job. Fuck, man. Fuck.
God, my mother would joke about this, but I'm damn serious. I would give a shrink a field day. We would spend 12 months solid before we could just getting everything off just before we can even start making progress.
Also, I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. This is a shitty stream. But, does anyone, follow Chantel, Foodie Beauty? That's some fucking hot ass drama. And yeah, Mugs, that's kind of not what you were going for, and it's very clear in the video that it's not drama that you're going for. You're just trying to get Hypa's side out in that really long video. But I think it was really important to make, and I thought it was very, very interesting. And it's been mirrored, because when I look for other videos, it pops up all the time.
That's how long it would take to go for 25 years of this bullshit. And apparently, it was a great time. Apparently,
is that me or the video? Oh, it's me! Oh, sorry, guys. Ah!
it was a great time.
What the fuck? Hold on. Holy Jesus. Okay, hold on. Okay. I think I'm better now. I'm either better now or completely muted. I'm back. I
According to
think.
my grandmother tell me that my mother would sometimes steal money from her. That's
Ugh.
great. My mother was a thief before when I was really young, or before I was born, or whatever. That's great. That's fucking wonderful. And apparently my grandfather, he passed away some years ago, and I didn't.
Yeah, Mugs, I got that impression, and I like that in a person. It's like me and my brother are best friends, and I make fun of him all the time. And it's like, listen, don't talk shit about my brother. Only I talk shit about my brother. I love it. But also I really enjoyed, like, because I fell into this whole suit yourself drama hole when I was listening to stuff, and then like your videos, you'd be like, yeah, I catfish people. Yeah, I can use it in my teacup stuff, and I'm like, ooh, that's us. I'm so lame. I love it.
Get to go to his funeral, but that's
Frank D. Oh, here, actually, you know what? Frank D, just for you. Where? Oh, shit, guys. Where are my potatoes? Ha 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 ha! I got a big bag of... I'm not even joking. I got a big bag of potatoes under my bed. That's fucking potatoes, man.
a whole nother rant for another time. Apparently he was supposedly lazy and worthless as well. Sure, thanks. Let's speak ill of the dead, especially some of the decent fucking...
Speak ill of the dead. Calm down, Bohepans. Also, if you want, I should probably link Medicare's stream, because that's a lot more on topic, because we're just talking about lolcows now. I've never heard of Uncle Adams. A rapper put himself $130,000 in debt. I'm very interested, though. I'll be in that stream like a fucking bitch, man. I love it. What's racist? My Tato? My Tato splaining? I'm gonna do Tato SMR. ASMR. Jesus, I'm not even drunk. These sound different because these are called Johnny Onion Rings. They're onion flavored crisps and they're fucking nice, man. And they're onion flavored crisps and they're so artificial. They don't taste a thing like onion. It's fucking great.
So apparently by genetic lottery and fate, I'm just destined to be a fucking loser because my whole family is a bunch of fucking quitters and losers.
Listen. I sound like Lorne. I'm like, what's that other guy that's obsessed with what I'm obsessed with? Oh yeah, Lorne. By genetic fucking lottery is no excuse. By genetic fucking lottery, I could be a cop right now. I come from an entire fucking family of fucking cops, and you know what? I've got ACAB tattooed on the inside of my goddamn mouth because fuck that shit, man. But no offense, if you like the cops, that's fine.
It's very encouraging. It's very fucking encouraging. Yeah, clearly nobody encouraged me growing up, and it still hasn't changed 25 years later. A whole lot of fucking good that's doing.
What is that crackly noise? Stop it, microphone.
And she also... I hate to speak ill of family, but dumb bitch wants to tell me that I should have had 2 or 3 girlfriends by now and that online doesn't count.
Are you listening, Lauren? Let me go back a little bit here. Listening, Lauren? Mama Gwen needs to write down this fucking... We need to put this through a voice changer. Get Mama Gwen's voice. And she needs to call him and she needs to say all this shit. You should have 2 or 3 girlfriends by now, Lauren. Online does not count.
To tell me that I should have had 2 or 3 girlfriends by now and that online doesn't count.
Doesn't count. Also, Frank D, are you Irish? Spuds from England? Do we import spuds from England? I have no idea. It's time for another Tato check, shall we? These ones are called Tato waffles. They're bacon flavored and they are in the shape of like a waffle. They have waffles. Let me read the back. One thing Mr. Tato loves even more than Tato waffles is waffling about how much he loves, well, waffles. There's not much tattling on about great taste. He's banging on about the delicious bacon flavour, when in fact, the only time he's really quiet is when he's got a gob full of waffles. And that is word for word what's on the back of this packet of Tato bacon flavoured waffles. And oh my god, Crime Watch Bailey. I'm probably going to keep calling you Sims, I'm the worst. But you're so right. This is actually a very... I could see Joran saying all this about if his parents didn't, like, support his comedian career. He'd be like, I'm sorry, I hate to speak ill of family, but that bitch told me that I could never get a girlfriend because online doesn't count.
Fuck would she know this?
Oh, you're from Kilkenny. Lovely, Frank. I'm from Finglas. So you know all about waffles and Mr. Teo. I went to Ireland with my boyfriend there a week ago. And we went to Tato Park, so I've got a big bag of potatoes. I'm sorry. Do you know what the best potatoes are? And I don't even have a bag to crinkle. Meanies. I ate a fucking 6-pack in like an hour.
Hey,
Gandhi.
What the fuck would she know?
Is he hitting himself?
Fuck would she know? This Sarah could be if she would be. It's not her fault.
Oh my god. McNug coming with the fucking... I hate that so much because there's parts of the Lorne Saga that I just cannot stand because they go on for so long. And parts of the main one is do, and it's very funny to hear him say that. But like I can only listen to it once and I'm just like, oh my god, this is like 10 minutes long. But and I'm sorry to say this, honey, but she's a cunt. And then he rings Emma and he's like, I don't know if you're okay with this word, but she's a cunt, and I'm sorry for saying that word. I don't know how you feel about that word. And it's like, oh my god, stop being a fucking cunt, man.
Good. And it's not. I would hope it's not my fault either that I can't yet be with Sarah. So get the fuck out of us. There's a country border between us.
Now I know you hate that word, evil little McNuggets, but there's a country. There is a country. I'm not sure if you're okay with that word. There's a country between me and Sarah.
It's alright. Not that my grandmother would even believe it's real anyway. I mean, honestly. And she also thinks that I should, by now, not just have had a couple of girlfriends, also this nice group of friends around me, that online doesn't count because everybody on the internet apparently is fake and a liar, so I'm 35, 40.
Are you guys fake and a liar? You wouldn't do that to me, right? You're not fake liars, because you're on the internet. Internet people are real people. Also, this grandmother's the fucking shit, man. Ah, I hate that noise. Stop it, microphone. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Got some classic cheese and onion tato, and it says the original Irish crisp on it. Let's see if there's anything stupid on the back. Oh, it's in Irish. Bruscon prati fin blas koshka och onion. Love it. Right. No, there's nothing on the back of this one. No little fun. Oh, no, hold on, there is. Sorry. Is that lolicon? Ugh. Ugh.
40-year-old pedophile looking for his next victim.
Maybe.
Hold it!
Fucking Christ, that scared the shit out of me. This guy at the time I think was 23, 24. He was definitely old, but he's still on the internet. He's still on the internet. He's still doing things. He has his own YouTube channel, Bohepans the Third. But this says, explore Ireland's only theme park and zoo in County Meath. Over 100 attractions as well as animals are from around the world. There's something for everyone, young, old and in between at Tato Park. Sweet Christ, there's a lot of calories in these. Never mind. Never mind.
I mean, fuck.
I'm sorry, but I have to...
Actually, let me go back to the objection bit. That was fucking weird.
Some 35, 40-year-old pedophile looking for his next victim.
Hey, Sappho.
Hold it!
Fuck! Hey, Sappho's. Hold it!
I mean, fuck.
I'm sorry, but I have to declare objection.
Am I buffering? Why am I buffering so badly? This is such a shit live stream. I'm just trying to get everything working and nothing wants to work for me. Aww. See you here at the party. HTP. Love it.
Objection on that, because clearly she does not realize that no matter how far away people are, people can still be friends even if they're thousands of miles away or even dozens of miles away.
I mean, true. Weird, strange consoler. That is very true, but at the same time, I think it's important. I sound like my own mother whenever I had, what was that game? Club Penguin? Fuck, I need to hold this further away from my mouth. Club Penguin. Does anyone remember Club Penguin? She was like, they're not real friends, okay? Stop, like, it's important to have real friends, okay? Not just a strange purple penguin that looks the same as every other penguin, and no, it's not your boyfriend, Morn. Online doesn't count. But yeah, it's on ultra low latency. Is that a problem? Should I make it normal latency or something?
It doesn't even matter whether it's online or not. If they actually develop a rapport between each other, if they actually learn to trust each other.
Omega Heber, incoming with the fucking potatoes. Let me see if I have another potato. I loved Club Penguin. Oh my god. My igloo was the fucking shit, and I kept bothering my parents for fucking money, like real life money for... No, I don't. I don't have any more potatoes. That's a load of bullshit. I ate a load of Hot Lips. Hot Lips are great. I don't even know what flavor it is. Just fucking spice. Oh. Maybe I should make it normal latency then. Oh my god, Zaphos. You are on a watch list for life now because you sent a fucking AIM message when you were like 7 saying you want to go on CP? You want to meet me at the lodge in CP? But yeah, I'm out of potato, but I do have a fucking double dip. Does anyone have them before? They're like a dip stick, and you lick it and you make it all wet, and then you open the little sachets and it's like sherbet, and you dip the stick in the fizz and you lick off the fizz. It's lovely. It's lovely. Oh my god, microphone, stop it. 17 different potato variety foodstuffs and doesn't have any more than 17. I have 87 different potatoes in my bag. Yeah, you're all my potato fam. That's my thank you to oh sorry, I'm gonna be like this for the whole stream trying to fix this shit. You guys can hear that, right? It's not just on my end. They're like when I move my head. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what's causing this. I need a desk. Not gonna lie, I'm sitting on my bed.
They can be friends, whether or not they can actually see their face.
And believe me, I would be happy for my online friends to be physically close to me. That would be awesome, but that life circumstances won't allow that. That's
I
not
would
my
love
fault,
to get
their
in.
fault.
I would love to get in this hag's face and shut her down, like the malfunctioning machine that she is.
And
Let's just take that as a statement on its own. I would like to get in this old hag's face and shut her down. Like, this is an old lady. Your mic's only on my... Ah, for fuck's sake. I'm like Frasier, and I need a Roz. I need a Roz to come and fix my life. Ooh, does this make it better or worse? I've got this little box that goes in my thing. Calm down. I've got a box that goes in my thing, and I put it in the fucking thing. Cutting down the internet. I'm working on it! But yeah, that's exactly what this is trying to work this bullshit out. Main. There's a word here that says, or there's a button here that says main. I'm gonna click it. Oh god. Okay, nobody make a smell. Remember that? Oh cunt. Okay, I'm just gonna play this. Shh. Everyone shh.
my grandmother is a lot more caring than yours. She actually understands.
This guy sounds like the nerd from Futurama. Hey, that's the second Futurama in like 2 sentences. Is it Futurama? Yeah, it's the Jamaican kid's friend. Oh, it's Herbert. Herbert's wart son or whatever. He just sounds like a stereotypical dork.
That I have friends out there who I can't be with because they're so far away.
The amazing thing is, I swear that 10, 15 years ago, she was actually decent to me. When my mother would run off to who the fuck knows where, at least she would sometimes be there for me. I don't know what the hell happened in the last decade, but she's gone now. She's gone, just like the rest.
Is Phil Lamar the same singer, Lamar? Was that an Irish guy? He was like an R&B singer? Lamar? Maybe, am I having... I think the fucking jib jab has affected my brain. Fucking Moderna. Dolly Parton, this is your fault.
Rest of his family.
I want to say perhaps mental illness, undocumented.
It would
illness.
explain.
Jesus Christ. Shit. This poor grandmother. This poor grandmother is sick of this smelly, fully aged man living in his basement, not getting a job, not making friends, not living his best life. She's trying to help. Granted, she's not doing it very softly, but maybe she tried the soft approach and it didn't fucking do anything. She's desperate.
It would explain my mother, you know, like, whatever, but... I wouldn't doubt, this is just me speculating,
She's
I wouldn't doubt I have
gone.
some form of depression.
Gone,
But
Wes.
not like I'm ever going to see a shrink. The family doesn't give a shit. Sure, my mother can get a shrink, but not me. I'm not good enough for that. I'm not good enough to acknowledge that I exist until...
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. This guy's a fucking dork, like. This is the type of person who wants to, oh my god, wants to blame everything on someone else. It's like Lorne. I'm a bit like that, sometimes. You know, but then I kind of kick myself in the arse and I do something about it. But this guy had to go online. That's his problem. See, I take a day, I keep a journal, I write about how everyone sucks and I'm the only person who does anything right. And then I come to my senses and I don't make a tit of myself. Or at least, you know, I don't make a tit of myself in that way.
a random weekend they just occasionally decide.
Sappho's, this is a guy called Bohepans the Third. He's a brony. But Mr. Medicare kind of boosted him to fame about 2 years ago, I guess, with The Crybabies of Let's Play is a fully undoxed, like they put this out of their own accord on their YouTube channel of this Let's Play group, where Bohepans had a very, very tough time by a grandmother who told him to go and do something. Whoa, fuck me! That was really loud. Who da?
Microphone fund. Also for getting in hags' faces.
Joke at her? Stop it, joke at her. Fuck off. What the fuck? Joke at her. I am gonna shut that hag down. Actually, you know what I have to say to you, joke at her? Objection! Oh, fuck. That hurt my ears. Joke at her. Holy fuck, man. That's so kind. I'm gonna buy a new microphone that isn't, you know, attached to 4 different cables. But I'm gonna continue this stream and then I'm gonna buy it. Actually, I'm gonna buy it after this. Joker, you're the best. But yeah, Sappho's, this is oh. Yeah, Sappho's. I think I have your email somewhere. Or it's in one of your streams. But yeah, I am open to better mic situations now. Situation type deal. I've been listening to a lot of Amberlyn Reid. But yeah, this guy is a lol cow who just had a meltdown at his grandmother and his mother, and comes from from his own words, he comes from a long line of losers that achieved nothing and amounted to nothing, which is actually a self burn, and those are rare. But yeah, he's talking shit about his grandmother, who's just trying to help in a really weird way. He's worked up. Yes, Crime Watch Bailey. He is. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna take it. Listen, I'm not very. I'm bad at everything. I've got my chat open on my phone separately, so I took a screenshot of your email. I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna slide into them DMs, EMs, email messages. Fucking hell, I'm a bit all over the place. I've gone through this a few times. Yeah, he's worked up because his grandmother told him to get a job and fucking wash your balls. That comes up later. He stinks, man. You can smell him from this video.
To come around. They've even told me, families even told me in the past that they would make plans and conveniently forget about me. After it's like, oh wait, we didn't invite Brandon on these plans. Oh well, who fucking cares?
It's like Home Alone, where he's like, just leave Bohepans at home. We won't know. We won't know. Leave Bohepans. You know what? He just started his Skyrim. I don't know. What do cool boys play on the internet? I don't know anything about internet games. Listen, he just started fucking Super Mario. So if we just all sneak out, don't make a noise. No, no. Leave your bag. Leave your bag. We don't have time. We don't have time. Go, 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 go. Bohepans won't hear us. Fucking, like Bohepans even wants to hang out with his grandmother. He fucking hates her.
What kind of fucking family is this?
Jesus!
It's a family that you shouldn't even be with anymore.
These are full-on enablers as well. Like, I understand maybe he's crying. You can hear him crying in that clip. He's like, woo, 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 in the background. And there's a certain amount of, like, consoling you need to do. But at the same time, maybe don't be so fucking blatant, because you're just feeding the fucking hatred. And this man is dangerous to have in a house when he's this not that he'd do anything, he's a lazy motherfucker.
Worm your way into someone's... Go on.
Hey, Callie. We're listening to a brony have a breakdown. But it's okay, because it's stupid. And he's fine now. I mean, as fine as you can be. If you're Bohepans the third. I also like how he's the third Bohepans. It's kind of great.
And they think I'm joking when I occasionally bring up that sometimes I wonder if I was either adopted or switched at birth. No, sometimes I really have to wonder, because I'm like, how am I anything like these people, honestly?
He does, Eddie Spaghetti. His name is Bohepans the Third. And yeah, if you look for... I just put Bohepans the Third into YouTube thinking I would find this straight away, but he has 10 years of content. It's insane.
And then she decided to get personal.
Okay, so saying you're fat and smelly and you live in my basement and I want you out and you don't have a job and your girlfriend isn't real and your friends aren't real, that's not personal. That's just business. Now, she's getting personal. I love this old lady. She's the fucking best. So, yeah, Medicare said she's probably dead by now, so it's sad.
Apparently, not only am I ugly, I'm fucking overweight and shouldn't be, and she wants to go and blame half that on my mother as well, even though that really doesn't mean anything, because she'll lay into me for it, too.
Technically, no one should be overweight, because it can lead to issues. A lot of people are overweight. It's not a major concern for most people, but it's just a weird way to phrase, like, I'm overweight and I shouldn't be. This is my mom's fault. It's You're an adult, Brandon. You're an adult.
Do you honestly think
exactly,
I chose
Sappos.
to be like this? It's hard.
I gotta say, Brent, I really do sympathize with you on this, because I'm pretty much the same way. I mean, I'm overweight as well, and yet my family, they don't care.
I want to be in that guy's family. My brother is my best friend. He's my brother, and he's really, 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 really skinny, and he always called me a fat pig when I was a kid, and it has now become my nickname. And just a week or two ago, he sent me a big giant box in Sweden. I went to the fucking airport, I nearly said. Went to the post office, opened this big fucking box, didn't know what was inside. It's a giant pig teddy. And he was like, "Aw, for you, fat pig." And I love him. He's really squishy and cute. I'm going to put a picture up of him later. He's really cute. He's a little chef pig. I should send this to recipes. He's a chef pig.
They like me the way I am. They don't want to treat me like I'm some sort of automaton.
Automaton.
It's like what came up in childhood was all lies. There's all varieties of people, shapes, sizes, whatever. No, apparently that was all lies. Apparently if you're not perfect, you're fucking nothing. That's ridiculous!
I don't think they're asking you to be perfect, Bohepans. I mean, no one's perfect, am I right? But come on.
They're not asking you to be perfect, Bohepans. They're asking you to get a job, or friends, or a girlfriend, or go on a diet. You don't even have to do all of these things at once. Or just stop being a fucking loser. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean. I am, but I also amn't. But Bohepans, sir, you can't be happy with yourself if this is the reaction you have to your grandmother. Do you know what I would do if my grandmother said all this? I'd say, what the fuck do you know, old lady? And move on with my life. But if he's this upset about it, methinks she hit a nerve. Am I right? Am I right? Hepan? Panny? Bohe? I'm trying to think of a cool name for Bohepans. Bohepans is just such a fucking cool name on its own.
And ironically, that's how I feel sometimes when I'm at my job. Sometimes I feel I'm too rigid. I need to follow the rules. But nowadays, I'm like, man, if I go back to the way I am, they're just gonna be massively disappointed. And this is why I can't seem to find that gray area.
Huh? What are you talking about? They're all losers. But at least these guys have like jobs or girlfriends, or they just seem happier in themselves. Whew. Yeah, exactly. Crime Watch Bailey. CWB. Nice. CWB. Move out. Move out. But he can't move out because he doesn't have a job. He doesn't have a job because he doesn't want... I don't know. Why doesn't he have a job? He's too fat and lazy. Thanks, Grandma.
With some idiots, there is no gray.
I mean, yeah, with me, it's pretty much black and white thinking.
And of course, as always, the job issue came up. And it's like, yeah.
Oh, God. Hang on to your butts, everyone. Yeah, it's Little Hitler. Someone's going to clip me saying, I don't care what anyone says. I love Little Hitler. Get away. There he is. There's my boy. I actually opened the stream with the commercial of Little Hitler. His name isn't Little Hitler, by the way, anyone else in the chat. He's called Staffos, and he's a Norwegian chocolate cow. He's adorable.
Yeah. I wanted to go the last 2.5 years of that job. I wanted to have fucking starve by now.
If you have starved, why are you overweight? What? Bohepans. That doesn't make sense.
As soon as my roommate was gone, I was down to $25 a week for groceries, and that is it. Which, honestly, it may not sound that bad, but it's pretty fucking bad.
That is pretty fucking bad. I'm trying to put that as like 250 crowns. I probably don't spend I probably spend about 100 crowns, but I work in a fucking bar with food, so I eat for free all day, 5 days a week. So I'm probably, yeah, I could probably survive, Bohepans. Maybe you should get a job in like a restaurant. This place looked like restaurant.
Alright, I'm not like starving or dying here, but it's pretty tight. So honestly, they think I like that for some reason.
No, out of answer. It's nice to see you here, but that's coming up, and I'm so fucking excited. It's so lame. Yeah, CWB. I actually read that when it came up in my chat, and I said, what's that from? I know that from something. I have not watched enough TCAP, but I'm back now, and I'm back with a vengeance. Fat. I can't do anything. I'm fat. Ooh. Actually, there's a whole genre of person that is just like this. Jaron falls into this a little bit. Fucking Undertaker, whatever his name is, falls into this. Lorne kind of falls into this. Weird.
Fuck is wrong with these people? They think I don't want a job. They think I just refuse to stay in this house 24/7. I refuse to go outside. Like,
They don't realize the economy is a crapshoot at best right now.
This dork. I mean, do Americans... Listen, I love America. Vincent Ambrosio. Thank you. Thank you, Sappos. Ambrosia is the name of like a... What do you call that? Like a custard. Like a rice pudding. And I just... Oh, he looks like rice pudding. But, listen, my father was overweight, okay? I understand people with overweight issues. That's such a fucking... Goddamn, Chris. You're such a fucking prick. But do Americans actually talk like this to one another? I've never spoken this way to to an American or another human being. Listen, they don't understand. The economy is a crapshoot at best right now. Why are you talking like you're in a comic, bro? Chill out.
Yeah, I mean, the last job I had was a temp job that apparently, as far as I can tell, was canceled early.
Listen, just like Bohepans' family picnic was cancelled. I'm doing... Can you hear that? I'm doing air quotes. Cancelled. His job was also cancelled early. Don't bother coming in. You're fucking sweating all over the medical records, you freak.
And I have no idea why. The only things I can think of is there was no more money left in.
You're
for the
probably
budget.
right, Joker.
And what's really great is the last 3 jobs I had, my grandma going on about me being a quitter. I didn't quit those 3. All right, before that, I admit I was young and kind of stupid and flaked out a little. The last 3 jobs, I grew up, and I dedicated to them. They fired me. I didn't quit.
I have my forehead resting on the microphone. Oh, Bohepans. Being fired is not better than quitting. I mean, it's more understandable in, say, Corona times if you were fired or let go. But you can't... Oh, my God. Like, why would you be like, actually, Grandma, I didn't quit. I'm a hard worker. I was fired. Because, you know, I'm fat and lazy and come from a family of fat and lazy people. Yes, Joker, it's good to be let go if you want unemployment. I didn't know that was a thing, actually. I don't know if it's the same in Sweden. I guess it is. Because if you quit, they're just like, well, you could have worked, so fuck you. But if you're let go, they're like, oh, okay, here's unemployment. But, oh my God, Bohepans, stop using the fact you were fired as a reason for why you're a good person.
Quit. They got rid of me. And honestly, that's all debatable, but at the very least, I'll certainly not a quitter on that. She must give me shit about that. I don't fucking think so.
The truth is, she doesn't really know you.
Of course they don't. They don't even try. Like I said, they barely acknowledge my existence most
Crap,
of the
hold
time.
on, grab back. Someone's knocking at my door.
That guy is just like, get me the fuck out of here. Also, I don't know again what this is, this animation, but this guy kind of looks like Maurice Wolin. No? Not just me? Oh my God. Yeah, that's debatable. Okay, whether or not I was fired because of my own incompetence or my hard-working abilities, that's debatable. But, like, do you really think Bohepans is at home on his laptop or computer or whatever filling out job applications every day? I don't think so. I get a feeling. I don't know. I don't know Bohepan very personally, but I can't imagine him really applying himself. Oh, a picture of my boyfriend's dog just came up on my TV. I've got like a thing showing pictures on my TV when it's not on, and it's Grandpa. His dog's name's Grandpa, and he's sitting with a ball. He's very cute. Also, once my landlady came into my room to, you know, fix something, and I had that just on in the background, and it's on my Google Photos where it just switches things like randomly from different things, and yeah, she saw one of my nudes. It was really awkward, and it was like I put it on a fucking billboard sized TV just to show her. It was, yeah, no, not good.
Lovely. Go on, man. I'm here.
And apparently that wasn't enough for her either. Apparently when I grow up, because apparently I haven't yet, I'm apparently going to be a horrible father that's going to teach my children to be the same way as the rest of my family, a bunch of fucking losers, quitters, and failures.
Bohepans, you don't even have a fucking real girlfriend according to your grandmother, so technically I'm on your side with this. I'd be like, well, actually, Grandma, that's debatable whether or not I'd be a good father, because technically I don't even have a girlfriend. Roasted.
Who the fuck does she think she is? She's gonna tell me how I'm gonna raise my children? The fuck?
The fuck? The fuck? I love it. I love it. I love Americans. I love neats. I love these fucking loser bronies. I'm gonna move to America and be a neat brony. It's gonna be neat, bro. Me. Bohepans the last.
Sheena!
Exactly.
That's
Oh,
dumb.
fuck.
Fuck.
This is supposed to be my family? These people!
I mean, I can understand tough love, but this is just insane.
This is
This poor fucker. This poor fucking asshole is just like, how do I get out of this? How do I? He's downloading a thing where it will like make his voice all robot-y and then just like cut off because he's like, I need to get out. I'm sorry you're going through this, bro. That's very interesting, CWB. I haven't actually. I wonder, does he have a Kiwi Farms? Let me do some little tippy tappy on my phone here, figure something out. That's a good question though. I wonder, has he met Sarah, even with the country border in between? We'll see.
there are few times I would ever be sorely tempted to break my personal code of not belting out swear words right and left. I want to cuss this woman out. I really do.
Okay. No, go away. I found something that says, Bohepans, where are they now? I don't want to continue in the app. God damn. Oh, Bohepans? Oh, okay, hold on. I'll get back to it.
What they say is right. You can't choose your own family, because goddamn, I wouldn't have picked these people. And I'm sure they wouldn't have picked me either, so I guess that makes it about even. Especially love how she brings up that part of this is the fault of me being an only child, as if I had some control over that.
It's not your
As if I had some control over the fact that the idiot my mother married when I was 7.
I can't actually find a good enough, because the one I found was just like, does anyone have a where are they now on Bohepans? But yeah, I suppose I could watch one of his 1.6 videos, but yeah, Large Father Tron, get fucked, Large Father Tron. I saw you are streaming later. Oh god, soon enough, in like an hour or so, hour and a half. But yeah, what going on, bro? What going on? We're listening to Bohepans have a life crisis. It's great. Settle in. Have a bag of Tay-O. Here, I got you a bag of Tay-O. Last spot, Father Tron. There you are. You can have the Johnny Onion rings. And we're all having a little party listening to Bohepans cry. It's great.
I had siblings with kids that fucking tormented me. I hated my cousins.
Oh.
But no, mother would force me to spend time with them anyway. I was fucking trapped. What the hell do they want from me?
Jesus Christ, Bohepans. Listen, I'm having mic issues because my mic is confusing. But, like, you're just blowing that shit out on purpose.
And you are literally surrounded by peers that spend 24/7 telling you.
I can't ban Father Tron, CWB. He's the Large Father Tron. If it was a Large Father Tron.
You are worthless! What are you supposed to think? No wonder I have no goddamn self-esteem! No one ever told me otherwise!
Like, oh god, self-esteem comes from within, my bro. Yeah, what's a second cousin? Is that a cousin's cousin? I'm trying to think. A second cousin is a cousin's kid, right? I don't know what a second cousin are. I have loads of cousins. I don't fucking talk to any of them because I just decided not to. And you know what? Feeling pretty fine about it. I mean, they could be bullying me right now and I don't know about it. Oh my god, I'm gonna start crying.
Not even my own family!
Family isn't everything, bro. Make your own family. Make your own little Bohepan family. Go on Club Penguin, make a few internet friends. Guess what? All those little penguins, they're your bros now.
I think
Oh my god, CWB, he has a girlfriend. Her name is Sarah. And, yeah, they'd never met. But, it's real. It's real and true and honest. And, Yeah, he just doesn't have money to see her because, oh yeah, he doesn't have a job. He keeps getting fired. Oops.
It goes without saying that you desperately need to get away from them, as far away from them as possible.
I just wish to God they didn't have me so financially trapped. I have nothing.
How is he financially trapped and why is it their fault? Huh?
I have no means of getting out of here. I would have years ago if I could have.
Sarah James.
It's like, God damn, it's an elaborate trap.
It's not an elaborate trap. If anything, they were too soft on you for too long, and now you're fucked. But guess what, Boheap? They were doing you a favour. Fucking idiot.
I'm stuck in it.
All I can tell you at this point is wait for them to die one by one, get whatever inheritance they're stupid enough to give you.
This guy's a fucking G. Just wait for them to die one by one. Like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? And, like, my parents have told me from a very young age, when they die, they are leaving me absolutely fucking nothing. And you know what? I respect that, because they want me to work for my shit. What? Like, you're not entitled to your grandmother's shit, Bohepans. Don't listen to this weirdo.
And
run.
yes.
As soon as I have any kind of money whatsoever, that's what I've been planning to do. Just run. Just get the hell out of here and never look back. They will
Find
not know
Rachel.
where I'm going.
Find her and
Don't kill her. Just don't.
Jesus Christ, what's happening here? Who's Rachel? Find Rachel and don't kill her, but... The fuck? Is Grandma okay? I hope... What happened to Grandma?
Oh, wait.
big old hug. Live with her.
Oh, Sarah, sorry.
Oh, Sarah. Sarah, the real girlfriend that is online but totally real.
Right.
That's the one, Sarah. I'm terribly sorry. Random my queen, forgive me.
It's okay. I don't think she's gonna kill you. As long as she's like, who the hell is Rachel? I'm like, honey, I don't know. I swear.
Honey, I don't know. I swear. I call her honey because we're dating. Fuck off.
But yeah, and
Gran Tomato is a name I haven't heard in ages, Eddie Spaghetti. I mean, I hope not. I feel like we would have heard if Bohepans went on a fucking killing spree to get to Sarah or Rachel or whoever. But yeah, it definitely sounds like they're trying to do something like that. Maybe just like, I don't know, torture them or something, or just start, instead of waiting for them to die off one by one, why don't you just start stealing all their stuff, Bohepans? Like, these are bad friends.
this is even better apparently. My grandmother just retired recently. She's trying to move back into town, and she's as soon as she.
That's why she wants to get rid of him, because she wants to move into a little townhouse and she wants to play bridge, and she wants to hang out with all her little friends, go to church and stuff, and I don't know, do grandma things and not have a strange, man living in her basement being smelly and gross and crying. And like, you think she can't hear this? He's wailing.
She moves in, she's gonna start watching me really close.
What? I like this. I like the way that he does a little impression here. Hold on.
Down. And she's as soon as she moves in, she's gonna start watching me really close. That's wonderful. Not only do they ignore me, and some at the same time give me no independence, now they're gonna be staying over my shoulder like big sister or something.
Bohepans. You know it's an oxymoron to be watched and ignored at the same time. That doesn't make sense. You mean they're not going to let you get away with shit anymore, you fucking idiot. Grandma is in a Kill Bill situation. Oh my god. This, like, why, like, he is saying, not only do they ignore me and keep me financially dependent, so therefore Grandma is clearly paying for his food and rent, I guess. And now he's saying, okay, so they're ignoring me, but they're doing all this shit for me, and now they're going to be watching me? What is this, prison?
Oh, God.
Fuck. They want to give me... They just don't make any sense. They contradict each other right left down the goddamn center. I'm anticipating people watch this. Not everyone, mind you. I know that there's still good people out there, but I'm anticipating some people on the internet going, "Oh, boo-hoo, shut the fuck up and get over it. You're not here. You."
Never. Bohepans. We'd never pick on you in your time of need. Also, this part's great. Just listen to him lose it, you guys. Everyone, let's just lie back, close your eyes, and just let the soothing tones of Bohepans just chill you right the fuck out on this Friday night.
Some people on the internet going, "Oh, boo-hoo, shut the fuck up and get over it. You're not here. You don't know this. 25 and a half years of this, you have a fucking clue. And you'll never know. Thank God on your knees, you will never know."
You hear that, guys? Thank God on your knees. You will never know what it's like to be 26 and cared for and financially looked after, and to even have a grandmother. I think my grandmother died when I was like 14. I only ever had one set. What the fuck? Like, not to toot my own horn, because I am European and it's kind of easier to move countries. By the time I was 25, I was already living in a fucking different country, and I had lived in 2 other countries. What the fuck, dude? I moved out of my parents' home when I was 17. Get fucked, Bohepans. Come on. Come on. Like, 25 is young, I guess. But come on. Come on.
And if anyone has the audacity to troll
Who, me?
this rant,
You will be
1, you are not a human being. 2, we are going to block you. 3, I think Glide knows a few hackers. Has Glide mentioned knowing hackers? Because
Oh god, I bet to be hacked, you guys. I bet to be hacked by Glide or Clyde or someone. I'm scared. I don't like this.
think she does. We'll make sure things are very bad for you.
Mhm.
Ooh, shit.
Make sure we might be a bit lax when it comes to stuff like this, but no, not today.
Eddie, that's what I think the Medicare stream were saying as well, because like this is feeding the lol cow so much. You know, like everyone has that friend that goes over dramatic about everything, and sometimes when you want to laugh, you just kind of feed into it a little bit. And I feel like that's what they're doing here, because this is not good advice. The things they're saying to him is not good advice. Like, my advice to Bohepans, honestly, would be, you know what, let this settle. Just sleep on it, let it settle in your own mind, and then write a list of things you want to change, and then tackle them one by one. Don't try and do everything at once. Just calm down, let this settle. You know, just what's the word? Like soak in like a sponge. Not evaporate. The opposite of evaporate. Whatever. It's tired. It's late here, and just, you know, come back in the morning with a fresh perspective. How about that, Bohep? But no, they're all just like, wait for them to die, take all their shit, and get the fuck out of there. It's like, calm down, dude.
And to top pretty much the whole thing off, she apparently expects that I will not live past the age of 50 because I'm so unhealthy.
Yikes. I mean, are any of us gonna live past the age of 50? Maybe not. Probably not. I know the fuck I won't. Fighting for my life out here. So, yeah, be like Jaren. Just lay down a few coupons and just get my advice all over the floor over there and just soak it all in. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good for you. Let's see what the coupons look like in the morning. How about that?
That I will not get past that age, and she probably even thinks that by then I'll still be alone.
I mean, probably. Oh, I love, what's his name? His full name? King Cobra JFS or something. I never really got into his full lore, but I'm sure he is a dickhead. But the shit I've seen, he's fairly harmless, where he dyes his whole face with hair dye and then has to go to work. That's fucking funny. But if he's middle-aged already, I mean, fuck grandma, am I right? Look at him now. Look at me now, G-Ma.
God damn it.
Oh, is he Sappho's? Probably. I mean, you don't get that famous by being a lolcow, by being a good lolcow. Like, fuck, look at Chris Chan. We were all spending fucking decades saying, you know, he's harmless, he's a dickhead. But he's harmless. You know, people wind him up, and now for oh Jesus, that aged badly.
God damn it.
I think they're trying to ponify us, CWB. In a fucking Jarn stream, definitely genify. But you know, Bohep's girlfriend Sarah is like a really pretty, like, pink pony with like a star on her arse. Isn't that not Care Bears? What's the name of those things? Ponies, little ponies. They all have like little things on their arse to say like what they are. I don't know. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at brony culture.
Just thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, lady. I need all the encouragement I get to survive life. Fuck.
Fuck.
This is just not matter. What I've done, what I've felt, what I've seen, what I've experienced. They doesn't add up to a lot, but is it really that meaningless?
Woo! Is life really worth anything, Boheeps? I mean, just enjoy your day, man. Get a job, lose some weight if you feel like you need to, meet some people in real life, and just, you know, just go to bed thinking today was a good day instead of saying all this fucking bullshit, you psycho. I feel so much more sane when I listen to these people. Also, Lucas Werner is fucking mad. I tried getting into his shit once and I got to like the telomeres and the I want a girlfriend now. So I've got like the highlights and his cooking. Oh my god. I don't understand how people who claim to feel this bad about themselves cling on to life so desperately. That's the thing, Joker. I'm like, are you they want things to be better so badly, but they don't want to put the work in. And listen, I think we're all to a certain extent, you know, guilty of that a little bit. But there comes a point in most people's lives where they see something and they have the capability to change it, and they realize that, and they do it. But this fucking guy is just something else. I'd like to think this is just a particular meltdown, though, and he's usually not this bad. I should watch some of his Let's Plays and see if he's still fucking crazy. He's not getting any less insane. Lucas, I'm not surprised. Is he still homeless? He was like living in a shelter most of the time, right? And he was like asking out 10 women a day because he like had like statistics, and he was like, someone's gonna say yes. And they have to be between like 18 and 24 or something. God, that guy's a fucking freak.
Am I fucking meaningless? Is that what she's trying to tell me?
Woo!
Is this the life justice gives everyone?
Justice doesn't give life. What are you talking about? Oh my god, yeah. Not DSP. What's his name? Wings of Redemption. I love lol cows. I'm gonna do a weekly lol cow stream. That's fucking Wings is fucking funny. So funny. I remember the Lorne Identity, when Teacup Recipes used to come into the chat, go, cook here, cook kitchen. Always made me laugh.
And the whole time she was talking about this shit, I couldn't look anywhere near her. I just looked out the window because I couldn't look anywhere near her because...
Is anyone shocked that this boy is this man, this nearly 26-year-old man, is afraid of confrontation? No one? Okay, cool.
I was pissed. I was depressed. I was fucking ashamed. She made me feel ashamed to exist.
How dare she make him feel shame? I mean, I was raised Catholic, so like shame is in my blood. So like, I think a certain amount of shame is healthy, and he deserves a lot more, a lot more. Oh my god, he was living in the woods. Also, I kind of want to play Lucas's board game. That sounds fun. Oh, Boheep.
There.
That guy doesn't give a fuck. There. I bet he's playing Candy Crush on his fucking phone. Like, there. It's alright. Stop crying. You're really, really distracting.
If I ever meet this woman, I'm going to drink a ton of milk and then hawk a gigantic loogie right in the middle of her face.
Jesus. This is starting to get way too creepy. I agree. A giant loogie? Is this the same guy who says he doesn't like cursing? Because that's really, really rude.
I wouldn't go that far, but I will tell her, leave him alone. You have no idea what he's going through.
What's he going through? Does anyone want to put in the chat what he's going through? What, being jobless? I mean, a lot of people don't have jobs. What the I'm so confused. I'm so confused as to what they're getting from this conversation. They have to be trolls.
And then we get to town. The first thing she says is,
I love this part. I love this part. Everybody listen closely to this part. It always makes me laugh.
you know, I really shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna get you a burger. I really shouldn't, because, you know, you're pretty big, but hey, I'll get you one anyway, because I'm feeling nice. Fuck you! The fuck with
She went out of her way to get him food with her own money. I'll buy you a burger. And yeah, there was a snide remark. You know what? Even if you're afraid of confrontation, just say, I'm not hungry. You know? This conversation has made me lose my appetite. You fucking ate it though, didn't you, Bohepans? You ate it, didn't you?
You know, you're pretty big, but hey, I'll get you one anyway, because I'm feeling nice. Fuck you! The fuck with you! Just pour salt all over the goddamn wound. Why fucking not? Well, I'm fucking hungry anyway. I get home and I feel sicker than hell.
Thank you, Adamancer. Burger in the chat. Fucking hell. Imagine if someone bought you a burger and you went, fuck you! He said himself that he wasn't even hungry. The greatest passive-aggressive gesture I've ever heard. Yeah, I'm gonna get you a burger. I mean, I shouldn't, but I'm gonna get you a burger anyway. I'd be like, oh, cheers. Love burgers, me. Thanks.
You
I
done?
hate this family. I hate this
Wait.
family.
Did he say you done? You done? Also, CWB, I don't think it was might have been a live stream, but there's no, like, directing to the chat. But, they definitely put it up, and they made the choice to put it up. Oh god, that sound is so horrible. Oh god, I stared him right in his eyes the whole time. Just each bite, just go, yeah, you like that? Yeah, I shouldn't have got it for you, but that's a nice burger, right? Yeah, you don't. Oh, you got a bit of just mayonnaise there on your chin. No, not that one. Yeah. Too damn. Yeah. It's tasty, isn't it, Bohepans?
You
I
done?
hate this family. I hate this family. I shouldn't have.
Also, he did say you done. What a dick. I love that guy.
It's not fair, but they're not fair to me, and I don't want to love these people anymore. I just want to hate them. I can't bring myself.
Nachos! Amiga, where you get a trophy. I would put that in the chat, but my chat is blocked. It wouldn't let me write in anyone's chat, so I actually have a mirror channel with the exact same name and profile picture when I go into other people's chats. Apparently I spammed too much in a chat a while ago and they blocked all my fucking voices. It sucks. If it wasn't a live stream and they decided to upload it, then it would be a lot worse. I think they did decide to upload it, because at the end they're like, okay, so whose channel does this go on? Fucking ridiculous. I had to work and I missed the DSP talk. We didn't have much DSP talk. He's a fucking weirdo. But, like, he survives everything. He's amazing. Chat's broken on screen. Let me see what I can do.
Self entirely to it. Not even my mother, and she deserves it the most. She deserves what I hate the most, and I can't do it. Yeah, it's all rage and scream at these people, but I can't. Let go.
Okay, I think you've said your piece.
Ooh.
I have no words.
Here we go.
No.
Nothing I would be willing to say would cover.
So now we're getting ready for the fucking rebuttals from the dudes. The dude bros in the fucking voice chat. So here we go. The rest of this is just like back and forth, which makes it so much better. But yeah, let's hear what they have to say.
No.
DSP.
Nothing I would be willing to say would cover the audacity, the absolute insanity,
It's no wonder I'm a depressed, emotional fucking wreck. These people made me this monster that they seem to think that I am. They think I'm a monster. They made it, not...
First of all, no one but yourself is to blame, sir. Second of all, theatrical much? I wonder did he ever go into theatre, because he should have.
I'm a depressed, emotional fucking wreck. These people made me this monster that they seem to think that I am. They think I'm a monster. They made it, not me.
Ooh, that wasn't me.
They can't tell me this. Can't. Thank God that I have Sarah. Otherwise, I would either be dead or a shell by now. I wouldn't be human anymore. I'd just be this.
Dead or a shell by now. Weird way to say this. Who isn't a depressed emotional wreck? Yes, Sapphos. And like, yeah, I mean, your family life can play a big part in that. But when you're 26 years old, it's time to kind of be like, right, this environment is making me into a depressed emotional wreck. Like, why can't he go out and just do some petty crimes and get arrested and put in jail? Because then at least you won't be with your family. And you get food and you get, you know, shelter. Things are that bad. Don't do that. I didn't, I'm not advocating for that, but like, come on. Come on, you can go out and find somewhere to live. Go hitchhike to Sarah's. Go live with her.
Zombie. I'd be fucking zombie.
You've also got us, man.
He sounds pissed. He's like, yeah, don't forget us, bitch. Wait, he did that? No, I don't think he did. He should have, though. In my opinion. Things were as bad as he's actually saying. But you don't get burgers from Grandma in jail.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying friends are good, yes, but if I didn't have someone to love me the way this family has refused to, I would be gone.
True. I mean, even though I don't have a girlfriend, but I'm not being depressed about it.
Good for you. Good for you, Bohepans the second, or whoever you are. You know? I would hate to be in a relationship with someone this... What's the word? Like, desperate for love? You know? I need to know if something happens to me, or if I decide to break up with my partner on a whim. I'm gonna, like, you don't want to stay with someone out of pity. That's the worst thing you can do. You know? Don't be that person. Don't be the type of person that you're like, okay, maybe if I'm pathetic enough, they'll stay forever. Come on, Boheeps. Putting Sarah in a really weird position here.
Because I know that at least my family actually cares.
And I'm glad for that. I'm glad you folks have families that love you. Thank God, because I wouldn't wish this on the worst person I've ever encountered in my life. I wouldn't wish it on them.
What about like BTK's kids, you know? Or like someone who had they had a nice childhood apparently, but like someone who had like a genuinely abusive childhood, or genuinely really difficult childhood, and genuinely didn't have anyone loving them. Like an orphan, you know? Like, check yourself, Bohepans. I'm getting mad at Bohepans now.
This.
Jan Allen's daughter. Hell yeah.
Right.
Ooh.
Okay.
And you know, it's fitting that I feel the urge to make a reference right here. I can't help it.
Oh my god. Where's Adamancer? Oh, everyone get ready. His grandmother bought him a hamburger, but she said, like under her breath to herself, I shouldn't have bought it. I'm going to buy you one anyway. And that's called familial abuse in Bohepans' world. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for the best part? This is so fucking cringe. Hold on to your butts.
But forgive me. In Final Fantasy IX, it was said, to be forgotten is worse than death. I believe to be unloved is worse than death. Thank God I have Sarah.
That's all. A hambubger. CWB, you're so right. She got her a hamburger. Let me just play that back nice and slow. To be forgotten is worse than death, right? Well, Bohepans don't think that way.
Believed to be on a lot worse than death. And it was set out to be forgotten.
Jesus, he sounds so fucked. I'm gonna make it a little bit faster, but we need to hear it nice and clear.
Forgotten is worse than death. I believe to be unloved is worse than death.
Oh, he sounds so much more pathetic. Guys, I know we've been yucking it up here over in High Morn, but I believe it was in Sims 4 where they said Simibim Garimba Boombarin, and I like to think it's more Barimbadan Gorasimi Biberan. You know?
Thank God I have Sarah.
Thank God.
God, no wonder I'm a little...
President Bohepans. I forget behind that. And one of these nerds could be fucking vice president. I would love that. It'd be like, Russia was mean to me.
I've spent 25 years begging for this mother figure to be a fucking mother figure, and failing that, trying to find someone
I think I'm buffering really bad, you guys. I'm sorry.
to replace her because I needed that, and she wouldn't fucking do it. No wonder I'm 25 and I apparently haven't grown up. I haven't had a mother to help me do that. I've had nothing.
You should probably make your case to your local. Probably make a case to City Hall or something to tell them that you, for the past 25 years, you have been treated like this.
I'm buffering really badly. Am I still buffering?
Yeah, you need to put a stop to it.
Okay. Sorry guys, I was buffering a lot there. I'm gonna go back. Just like 30 seconds. I'm sorry. Swedish internet man. Hate it.
And failing that, trying to find someone to replace her because I needed that, and she wouldn't fucking do it. No wonder I'm 25 and I apparently haven't grown up. I haven't had a mother to help me do that. I've had nothing.
Sorry, I'm back. I'm sorry.
You should probably make your case to your local. Probably make a case to City Hall or something to tell them that you, for the past 25 years, you have been treated like this. Yeah, you need to put a stop to it.
I hate to say this, but it's entirely possible the statute of limitations for childhood neglect is gone.
Childhood neglect. Childhood neglect. He's 26 years old. He is 25 and a half years old. And he wants to sue this grandmother for childhood neglect? I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
That, and I think emotional abuse is a little harder to prove than physical abuse. That could be me. What do I know about the law? But I think that would be harder. There would be too many doubters and naysayers who would go, oh, he's faking it because he just wants some sympathy and attention. Fuck them, but I wouldn't be able to stop them from thinking that. That, and I'm 25. I'm apparently old enough by law, at least, to be independent, be out on my own.
Oh, goddamn mind.
Apparently, I'm old enough. You're 25. It's not like you were kept in a basement until you were 17 or something. Like, you've had a normal childhood, I'm assuming. You have the English language down. I mean, you sound like a fucking Nancy Drew novel. But you can speak. You can work, even though you keep getting fired. What the fuck is wrong with... What is wrong with you, Bohepans? Childhood neglect. You live with your grandmother. She gets you burnt.
Yeah.
Not that they've let me, but that I would imagine that would be how the law would see it.
And the irony of all this, without them, you wouldn't even be talking to us right now.
It's a sick, cruel irony, yeah, but I think it's true.
Sick and cruel, guys. The sick, cruel irony. Get fucked.
I kind of wish we had the resources to get him a plane ticket, Adam.
I know. I mean, I'd give him plane tickets to come here to Iowa.
They are all saying, thank fucking Christ. We are all fired from our jobs because... can you imagine living with Bohepans? Look what the grandmother has to go through.
Or, oh no, hell, just to Canada.
If it wasn't for that damn border, I mean, it's the fact that obviously to legally move from one country to another is a little more complicated than just throwing money at it, but yeah. We're still doing what we can.
If you live in America and you want to go to Canada to live, do you need a visa? I don't know how it works. I guess you do because it's a different country, right? Because I know, like, when you move from Ireland, you need a visa, but I always thought, like, your little friendos, you share a border. But I don't know. I don't know how it works. In Europe, I can go wherever I want. I can go wherever I want. It's pretty neat.
Slowly, but we're doing what we can. It just... if it could have been sooner, if there could have been a lot less shit that has happened to get in the way, and just... Oh.
Oh, Eddie, if this guy was in prison, everyone would keep such a fucking wide berth because he'd just be wailing. He'd probably... Sorry, I'm drinking some Coke. He'd probably be in a room on his own just because he cries himself to sleep every night so loudly.